Thanks, Kat. I'm surprised I made it on time today. I scheduled the stream for 8 o'clock because I thought it would be late, but I was just on time, like technically a minute late. But I'll take it. Hope your day's going well so far. Well, we could talk about that. But first, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. It is Stream 400, also known as a Tuesday. I'm actually going to mess with my mic a tiny bit because it's been peaking in recent streams. I think it's just because I moved audio setups and stuff. So we're going to mess with that really quickly, just to try to turn it down a little bit. I'm just going to mess with probably the compressor or just the volume. I think it's a hardware peak, so I'll mess with the volume itself. Even though I guess that won't necessarily fix it. But yeah, do you care elaborate on what you mean with I don't know what to do with art? That can mean many a thing. We'll turn my mic down a bit. If it gets too quiet, let me know. Yeah, we're hanging around -15. Okay, hopefully that's better. Here, let me talk directly into it. Okay, yeah, that's -5. It is. Okay, whatever. Well, first, well, not really first because we just did that. Next, let's warm up, guys. Maybe our next song is gonna play. Maybe. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, stream 400. That's 2 times 200 streams and 1 times 400 streams and 4 times 100 streams. So that's maybe a notable amount. I don't want to make too big of a deal because I've realized today, actually I was thinking about it yesterday, that many people draw for thousands of days and don't post a single video. So who am I to make a big fuss? Also, a big fuss about this, right? Now it's important to, honor your accomplishments and things like that, which I will, but I'm not gonna be running through the streets saying, "Oh my gosh, everybody, 400 streams." Reason why I was almost late to today's stream is I was out with at a dinner with one of my friends. Always great hanging out with him. Talked about the whole range of topics. He went skydiving. Talked about work and school and ambitions and art and creativity. Yo, what's up, Bear? I can't believe I finally turned 400 years old. I can start drinking now. How's your day going so far? He grows up so fast. Feels like I hit a roadblock. I haven't learned anything. Made it halfway through the year and I don't have anything to show for it. You shaved your dog. Oh no! Why'd you decide to do that? There's a lot to that sentence, Kat. I feel that I hit a roadblock. You haven't learned anything. We've made it halfway through the year and I don't have anything to show for it. In the context of learning art, half a year is not much, but I can definitely understand the sentiment of feeling like you haven't made enough progress. We all feel that way. So first and foremost, I think it's important to tackle what you mean by I haven't learned anything. what is learning to you and what qualifies something being learned? Is it because you feel like your art looks the same? Or are there more objective measures as to the fact that you haven't learned anything? Are you repeating common mistakes? Following in your pursuit of all the different courses and things that you've learned from, have you actually received critique for what you're drawing? Because it's all well and good to draw all the time and to self-study. That's awesome. That's great. But doing so without critique and only letting ourselves be the judge, or people like who aren't really acquainted with the course be the judge of the things we make, then it's a bit unhelpful. If you read Discord chat, myself, Bear and Delano talks about this. Oh, gotcha. I have not read Discord chat. I've had quite a busy day, but I could read it after stream if you'd like. Not really, but I made his for sure. I gotcha. Is that the picture that you sent in the pets channel? And Kat, as to what you've talked about so far, though, I'd highly recommend listening to the Draftsman podcast. They have a lot of wise words on. I feel like every episode covers a bit of what you've just said in chat. Yo, what's up, James? What's up, Monkey? Oh my gosh. Perfect timing, both of you. Thank you guys. And what a fitting stream 400 that we've become affiliates. Which is a bit strange that they lowered the threshold. I feel like I faked it. Actually, and I also got some other news that I haven't talked about today. I can't really say what it is, but it's a research group. They've gotten in contact with me, and I will probably have a job this summer relating to software engineering. So, and then also my online speech class has started, and I'm still working on the YouTube combo chat. So there's plenty going on, if not too much. But I'm cherishing every bit of it. I'm really happy. Many things are falling into place or places. It's chaos, and I kind of love it. June happened, and then bam, off to the races. When I was driving to go eat dinner with my friend, my car started leaking oil. So before we went to the restaurant, we stopped at Walmart to get some oil. Never a dull moment. Oh, let me see if I can set up channel points. I'm gonna check it out real quick, and then if we can't do it right now, here, wait, viewer rewards, power up, and channel points. The screen is still blank, so I think I have to monetize myself, which I really don't want to do. Oh, here we go. Oh, the ad manager is set up. How many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? 3 minutes of videos per hour, I guess. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of settings. Can't wait to be prime subbed all the ads. I don't know any of this. I'll have to watch a couple videos. Ad manager, enable to have ad manager automatically schedule video ads on your channel. Oh gosh, that's a lot of stuff. I'll talk to you guys about it, how we want to do ads, but I also don't want to monetize because I don't want you guys giving me money. Like, go spend it on something else like Germa or Finny. And plus, guys, I'm pretty sure like I don't even get the money, like, unless. So here's why my theory is why Twitch lowered the threshold for affiliates. Is because in order to cash out on Twitch, you need to make $100 or more. Otherwise, they take all of the money that you've gotten for that month, which is, I'd say, somewhat fair. $100 is a lot though, right? But let's say I have 25 followers, or 28. We're at 28, and they each give me tier 3 subs. I'm barely scraping that $100 mark. Actually, how much is this tier 3? You won't get the money because we all have ad block. I meant more for subs, but yeah. I just feel bad running ads on you guys and all that. But yeah, so even if you did sub, don't, because I won't get the money probably. Okay? Can we all make that clear? Bits and things like that, I really appreciate the support. I think that's very kind of you guys if you're willing to do that, but I probably won't get the money in the first place. It is kind of like a rich get richer scheme, I guess, in a way, because like only people who have a lot of subs are going to get the money from a lot of subs. However, I need to actually see the math and the community response to all of this before I make. This is all like, what's it called? Conjecture. This isn't necessarily truth. This is just my current understanding of the Twitch monetization system, which really surprised me. I was doing all that. Well, I want the badge. Give it. There's badges. Wait, do you guys get like a Kavel badge, or is it just like the sub badge in chat? Which is gonna be ironic because this thing right here, I'll have to do extra programming on the tool that I'm making to have your little badges on Twitch. Want a break from the ads? Are we having cake for the 400th stream? I was thinking that's more of a 500 stream. Yeah, we could get Gems to bake some cake. I guess I'll starve. Yeah, prime subs and subs. We could get Gravel badges. Holy. I'll make a cake. You know, Gems, if you're still around by like stream 1,000, I will literally pay you to make a cake and then I'll pay you for shipping. And we'll somehow ship it across of wherever the distance is between us, and we'll have a Gems made cake on stream for stream 1,000. If I'm streaming by then and you're still around by then. Melted cake. I'll pay for like to put like dry ice with it so it stays cold. I heard of streamers hiring an editor, but hiring a baker is crazy. Yeah, who wants to be my editor? I promise I am not anal retentive and will completely bother the hell out of you. Speaking of, guys, once we finish this YouTube combo chat, I need to find the time between my new job, shout out, and my speech class to start writing the lesson 3, 4, and 5 scripts and recording those, which I am hyped for. It's just intimidating. Unpaid payroll unite. Man, my speech class is getting to me a tiny bit because, like, for some odd reason, all of the assignments are clumped to this weekend and the next week, and then for the next month, there's like barely anything noteworthy. And I'm doing my first speech on data brokers and internet privacy. I'm very passionate about. I'll be here because I'm Kavel's loyal subscriber. I'll keep him in line. First tier 3, isn't that exciting? Also, at dinner, I had probably some of the hottest hot sauce that I've had in a minute. So if you see me run off camera, it's because of that. Here until Kavel retires. I wonder when that'll be. Maybe next stream. I was thinking about retiring next stream. To be honest, Kat, I can see who the top chatters in my chat are in the dashboard. And I don't know. You're not looking too high on there. Me inciting violence. Gapped me. This is maybe my pace getting docked again. I mean, you're already like near the limit of negative infinity, but we can keep going. Ooh, we have some time to spend on ellipses. Yikes. That's some music. Very 0 to 0. Pause champ. Every message I add in chat, I get $1. I don't even actually no, I do have a number. Oh wait, no, we only have the like upper bound numbers of your guys' chat messages. Um Bear's sitting at like plus 99, right? Oh yeah, 999 plus messages. Really over 1,000? $1 because you'll be automated to death for being on payroll. Oh jeez. What are my ellipses doing tonight, guys? We need to behave. Damn, can't even pay for rent. Ah, dang it. Hit my hand on the side of the page. I need to draw Gohin. Gohin. I don't even know if I'm saying his name correctly, but I need to draw him. I think I may do that after stream. I'm going to work out and I'm going to draw him. And I'm not going to get distracted by Gartic phone. Dead chat days. There's still been, I like dead chat sometimes. Either everybody's working on something or it's just me. Not that I hate chat members or people using chat, but I appreciate the peace that comes with it. I will not suggest Gartic phone. Well, you should if you want to play it. Just I will not be there. My music player broke, by the way. Alrighty, well, since channel points aren't working, I guess I'll apply to get. I googled it and it said I don't need to be monetized to use channel points. Um, but I'm starting to doubt that. I'll give it a day. And we'll also need suggestions for what channel points we should do. I know one will be drink water. I know like the most expensive one will be draw a box. Ooh, how about this? I thought you were frozen for a second, but I saw chat moving. So instead of draw a box being my most expensive one, how about this? For like the most channel points, you can add a name to the wheel for the spin the wheel thing. So we'll spin the wheel on 50% Fridays if I feel like it, and I'll draw your character. It'll get added to the wheel. Do a backflip. I need to learn how to do that. I feel like that's within my ability. I feel like we're highest into my table, like I show speed does. God, what is with my ellipses today? Oh, and this edge. Okay, this is actually like, guys, I'm getting pretty teed off. Peed the f off. Dude, we need to do a lot of, every 100 points we can request a gravel drawing. Isn't 100 points like very easy to get? I feel like, because yeah, you get like what, +5 or something? And then there's like the little crate that gives you like +20. I could be wrong. Who knows? Pretty sure, yeah. I feel like gravel drawing is low brow, because like, you guys don't care about gravel drawing because you want me to draw your favorite characters. You'll finish your gravel mug at that point. You know what? That is so valid. Gravel good. Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, you guys deserve better than seeing gravel drawings all the time. I do need to work on gravel mug though. Kavel merch win. I think you get a 50. Yeah, it's probably a lot. Hey, I'll make a water bottle, a nice like insulative metal water bottle without straw. That is sponsored by oh my god, the aquarium that I talk about all the time, where all of the proceeds go to helping the aquarium. Gravel PJs. If I ever did like a gravel shirt or something, I want like a lot of them. Like tons of them, just like all over the shirt. Like doing random stuff. That's exactly what I'd want from it. I'd probably do a hoodie because I would wear that. That's the thing though, if I ever did merch, I want it to be something that like you guys can wear in public because I feel like a lot of merch is just like I'll wear this when I'm like working out or doing dishes or like mopping. But I'm not going to wear it in public cuz it's embarrassing. You know, like I want to give something that's actually like stylish, looks nice. However, that's if we ever do that. Onesie in public. My friend, actually the friend I was eating dinner with, he's experienced with clothes and stuff, so he's the guy that I should ask. I'm gonna do a gravel mouse where like the mouse is his head. He's like his head is like somewhat mouse shaped, I think. Phone case. True, if I did something like pajamas or like onesie, then I don't have to worry about it needing to be worn in public. Screw it. I know exactly what I want the. Here, wait. I know exact. If we ever do, this is like okay. If we ever do gravel merch, here's exactly what it's gonna be, or like a shirt, right? This is one idea. You have your, I guess the shirt has no hole on it. Here's your shirt, right? Whatever. In the pocket, because I love pockets on t-shirts. It's gonna be a very nice white t-shirt, and you're gonna just see like a like that, something like that. Just like really tiny gravel poking out of like hands like outside, like that. That's exactly what I want. You guys can barely see that. A little gravel poking out of the t-shirt pocket hole. So yeah, like there's a middle finger cat. What? I need to see this. Gravel playing cards. We're just going to gravel keychain, gravel. Oh god. gravel tire flat repair kit. Lord Normal Cat. Oh, I love that. That's freaking awesome. That's pretty great. You're right. For those who are interested, this is what Bear's referring to. That's pretty great. I like that a lot. I like black shirts more. Actually, no, I like white shirts more than I like black shirts. This is if we ever do merch. We're probably not going to that point, but still pretty neat. Oh, I may make just a gravel shirt for myself. Three sword style gravel. Wonder what he would use instead of swords. Gravel gun. Ooh, gravel bird feeder, guys. What are we doing? Gravel bird feeder. Gravel dagger. Not my best line work today. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's just because I'm more energetic, a bit more excited, focusing a bit less. Just his head, but his beak is elongated. I like it. Or maybe like a normal gravel, but like his tail is like super long. It's a knife. Oof, ah, yikes! Come on, Cav. Hey, what's up, Meta? Gravel chat me. God. Oof. Welcome to number 400. Free cake once Jims makes it in 600 streams. Oof. Yikes. What are we doing today? Pizza party. I don't know why I'm so. My nose is going to get underneath the camera. I moved it higher and I could totally see that happening. Dude. Oh, dude, why am my hand getting like stuck on the page? What? Yikes. Number 15. Do I like drawing gloves? Cavel drawing glove? What? Gloves? Like what kind of gloves? Dude, why is my hand getting stuck on the page? I'm tripping. Wait. Drawing gloves. Any kind of gloves. I'm scared of what this means. Oh, drawing gloves. I thought you meant for me to draw a glove. I was so confused. And my brain went to like, is this like a weird meme or something? Right? Like that stupid Wonder Bread thing, like the woman purchasing bread. Oh god, that's so messed up. But yeah, like my brain went to that. I was like, what? Nah, I'm not happy with my ellipses or really any of this today, but it's fine. I got a notification on Twitch. Jinxie is streaming Clash Royale right now, guys. Go, go, go! Okay, so with that being said, good warm up, everybody. We're gonna take a quick BRB. I'm gonna get a big gulp of water. I'm very dehydrated, and then we are. My streamer is playing Clash Royale. Bye. Yeah, we're gonna BRB and all that stuff. So BRB. Oh no! Don't tell me, Bear, that you're looking into that. Oh, I could run a 1 minute ad break. I could click that. Don't make me click. Hey, if you guys misbehave, I'll put an ad break. Actually, I should do that during BRB. Well, I'm not making money. And I could do sub chat only, so I could make it so only you guys. I'm looking at the thumbnail for this song right now, and there's an Argonian, and now I want to draw an Argonian, but I need to draw Gohin. I need to. Cat and Delano, be good. I think Twitch has like, you don't want to test it. Actually, there's 7 people here. I don't want to run an ad on like 6 people. You're gonna say the T word? It's the T word. Twitch? Twitter? J? We're not playing Wordle right now. Jambalaya. Juice. Jerry can. Germa. Job. Wah, wah. Okay. We have a new page of ellipses or cylinders. Talent. That's the T word I see. Not true. I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Okay, you guys ready? I kind of don't want to draw cylinders, but I think that's just me being silly and goofy right now. We gotta eat our veggies and such. We're about to hit 200. We have 15 more to go till 200. Oh, God, it's taking forever. Okay, guys, ready? Let's do this. Oh, cylinders. Oh. Okay. This is how I lose every follower and get unmonetized. I wonder if I go below 25 followers, I'll get demonetized then. Who knows? Where's the Raid Shadow Legends? I'll click it. I will. You guys think I won't? I will. I won't. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I wish it was like a visual ad so I could still talk. You guys could still hear me. Or like vice versa, right? So you're still partially engaged with the content. Let's do a tall one rotated slightly to the right or majorly to the right. Medium foreshortening, medium degree on top. NordVPN. You should make your anatomy course an ad. It's really good. My anatomy course? Whose anatomy course? Oh, okay, cool. Make it wide. This is a big one. Big ol'. Actually rarely foreshorten this edge. What would that mean? Oh, it'd go really crazy. Yeah, let's not do that. That's a distortion. Actually, that's not 90 degrees. We almost did a no-no. Here, if you're still here, what should I draw Gohin doing? Hey, what's up? Epic Peanut. Is this Cheems from YouTube? I believe this is Cheems probably from YouTube. Yeah, I remembered. Huge. Hope you're doing well. Nothing much. We just got affiliate. Actually, let's check if I've been monetized on YouTube. That'd be crazy if I got both of those. Probably not. But we just got that. We're stream 400. Oh shoot! Wow. Oh, okay, we're still about 600 hours, 615 hours from being monetized at watch hours. Eating bamboo? Cool, cool. What should he be doing, Well, should he be in a chair? I may get a picture of an actual panda eating bamboo and like do that. I think that'd be funny. Being a dragon warrior. Try bamboo shoot. I've not. I should try it though. Are bamboo is bamboo packed with nutrients? I mean, pandas eat it, but pandas aren't very smart. Or at least evolutionarily, they're like kind of doomed, right? That's how I understand them. Oh, I said medium foreshortening on the top. I could still do that then if I like highly push these. Yo, what's up, Penguin? Oh my gosh, wait. Are we about to hit max viewers? 9. Dang. Shoot. I don't know how many. I think our max was like 20 that one time with Bernard Chang. It has that funky aroma. Sadly, I don't think anyone here was there for the Bernard Chang raid. Maybe Bear was. It was the last promptathon, the first day of the last promptathon. Shout out Bernard. What a legend. That seems square. Maybe a bit long on this edge. But I think I'm tripping. Yeah, I usually start from here, but that was a mistake yesterday, so I'm going to do this. Oh, I choked. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was there. I fell asleep. Huge. So you weren't there. Oh, Bear, I also saw, I was scrolling through something. I think it was a Discord or like an art Discord I'm in or something, and someone drew Kumatetsu, and it was like really good. Oh my god. It like looked like from like concept art for the anime. It was kind of ridiculous. I'll try to find it again. Oh, wait, no, it was when I was searching for the artist Sento J, and it like Kumatetsu somehow popped up. This music's a bit loud. Oh, that edge was way too long. Brick. Dang it. It's only when you like draw it, then you can see it. Ugh. And then we said this one's gonna be moderately foreshortened. I'd consider that relatively moderate. We've been speeding up, which I don't necessarily like. It's a bit strange. Do I still have it? I don't. Maybe it's in my search history. I'll try to find it. But legit, I thought it was like official art because it looks so much like him. Like even the OG art style wasn't even done in their art style. Maybe it was sent to it. No, it wasn't. Methods. Oh my gosh. Yuta and Legoshi hanging out with Kumatetsu and Gohin in the background. Both are pretty brash and all that. Does Gohin smoke? I feel like Gohin smokes. Oh, wait, no. I don't think Kumatetsu smoked. I think he just drank. That was his vice as a yeah. Legit the first time they met, he was drunk. Alrighty, I have no sleep. I'm past my parental controls. See you, cat. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Cav, you are doing the 250 box challenge again, or just warming up slash practicing? One was the goat. He helped me set up my dual monitor today. Oh yeah, I saw that. Huge. Um, what is it? I'm doing the 250 cylinders challenge. And for half the challenge, or a little bit less than half the challenge, you have to draw a box and then do a cylinder inside of the box. Ay, ay, ay. What cylinder am I on now? This is the 186th. Yeah, we're getting in there. It takes me about a stream to complete 1 to 2 of them, so it's quite a lot of time. I'm already kind of feeling the itch to keep move on to the next thing, but we're gonna stick with it. This is the difficulty that scares everyone away. I think the main philosophy that's getting me through it is just the fact that like a lot of people quit for a reason, and that's because it gets difficult at some point, or unsustainable, or just unreasonable to them, right? Um, and if you want to become an artist, then well, guess what? You have a major advantage. You've seen what causes people to quit, so resolve yourself to push past the things that make others quit. Find where they have failed and push past them, and where people strive to imitate that. It's hard to be consistent with no structure. I would say Drawbox is very structured, but in terms of scheduling, yeah, you do have to create your own structure. And hey, you can join these streams. Oh, you're doing Artwad huge. Oh yeah. Okay, Artwad's awesome. I love it. Not a fan of their YouTube practices as of recent, but I do like the service, and I've heard great things from many people about Artwad. I started. Ooh, I keep choking. Stop it. What's going on, Cav? Why do you keep doing this? It's looking mighty square. I want Oreo ice cream. You know what, guys? After stream. Oh no, I gotta work out. I was thinking after stream I go get some ice cream. I wonder if I work out if there will be any shops with ice cream still open. I doubt it. This longer line is going to be an issue. Very, very, very bowing line, but that's all right. I want a big video I wanted to make a while ago, and I completely trashed the idea because I don't have the authority or experience to comment on it. Is I wanted to get in contact with a bunch of ADHD artists, and ask, how did you get this far into art while dealing with the symptoms of ADHD? What are things that helped you? What are things, because like I feel like it's gonna be a general video about discipline and habit making, but specifically with an emphasis for people with ADHD because the art community has a large portion of people with those or something relating to discipline or etc. So not only making a video on things that's helped me, even though I'm like very anal retentive and I thrive with schedules. Um, Others don't. So what can we do to help them? I feel like at this point of the summer, my ambition's outstripping my performance. I need to start like putting pen to paper with things rather than talking about how much I want to work on them. So you know what? I'm not going to talk about any projects until I have completed the next one. I'll be able to talk about a new project once I finish an existing one. No, only when I finish them. That'll keep me honest. All right, let's get to it. Just like me for real. What is it? Move in silence. Talk less, grind more. It's always like a picture of the cat. I love those. All right, I need to find a. this is exactly this is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go mess with my thermostat. I'll leave this for you guys to look at and think on and think upon. I messed with my dog a lot more today. Like I don't know why, I just felt like constantly bothering him, but I don't think he minded all the belly rubs. But you could tell because there's just like a an aisle of fur everywhere. Just like I'm gonna have to do a lot of sweeping. I think I'm going to leave this up here for the remainder of the stream. Yeah, I can't make it that tall. Trying to like fit it perfectly. r/Kavel draws. Why did he put a picture of a werewolf meme up for the entire stream? Okay, there we go. That's just a reminder, guys. It's gonna be up here for the next couple streams. Keep you honest. I've heard the thing of like announce your goals to everybody so they know and they keep you accountable. That has not helped me. Or like not the goals part, like checking in with someone every day. Yes, that's helped a ton. But like announcing my goals to the world have just always overwhelmed me. And then when I fail to do it, if that happens, I just feel horrible. So I feel like it doesn't keep me accountable. It just sets another a stressor. I guess I don't know. But that's just me. I know it works for many people. I made you some colo in a second. I'm really feeling the colo. I If I hit the corner of my page while drawing an ellipse today, I will rip the paper in half, and that's not a joke. Okay, maybe it's a bit of a joke. I wouldn't do that, but still, I'd be very unhappy. Only if it's a really short term thing. Yeah, yeah. I could get behind that. If it's something like, or no, if it's something like I will work out today, then yeah. But if it's like a large project that will span like a month, then it's tough. But like if I work out for years, I think it's different and it's better for me. If it's like a small thing every day versus a big thing over many days, I think that's the dividing factor for me. Also, when I was driving to my friend tonight, earlier tonight, I guess, earlier this night to go eat dinner with him, I passed by a school that I've never gone to, that I've never seen in recent memory, but like a wave of nostalgia hit me. Like I've seen this school before, and it's like it was like a half an hour from my house. So I don't get like why it triggered such like it was vivid. It was a vivid memory, but it also felt like a dream more so than a memory. So I don't know. I guess yeah. I remember like explicitly not going inside that school, but being outside of the car for a minute. So like maybe I was picking someone up, like when my parents were picking someone up when I was a kid, but I didn't have any friends that went to that school that I knew of, anyways. And there's really nothing in that direction that would be like familiar to me, or like I would need to go to with my family. Minecraft on music. I keep in my brain like defaulting to drawing lines across this. I don't know why, and it's dangerous to do that. Oh, my page is floating because all the corners aren't bent yet. Does anyone here know how to like get rid of bent corners on paper easily? I was thinking of getting like a really light board that had like things to insert the corners into. Stack book. Ice cubes. Ice cube. Actually, wait. Oh no, that's a rug. I'm tired. A rug? bear rug. Holy bear rug. Not a holy bear rug, but like holy moly, a bear rug. Sorry. But the bear rug does sound fun because of alliteration and rhyme. Is that rhyming? Bear rug. I guess. I don't know. English was not my strong subject. Rhyming valid. Oh my gosh. Aim right. There we go. Oh, also, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but the new tech demo for The Witcher 4 is out. The Unreal tech demo looks very interesting. They said it's running on I think it's like verbatim. I'm maybe misremembering this, but they said a standard PS5 hardware. My theory is it's not the actual PS5, but like a computer with PS5 same specs or something. I don't know, but like it looks so crazy great, and I'm tired. Like games are to a point where their graphics end game are nice enough to be the trailers. So stop giving me trailers that are like ray traced and done in like an animation thing rather than in game footage. Like just give me the raw game. Get a reasonable expectation for how to look. Okay, I'm angry and mad. Why? Why did it do? Dude, why? Why do you do this? Why are all my pins behaving this way? Even my normal fine liners that aren't like the drawbox ones, they're doing this to me. It's terrible. Oh. What is this? Monkey. Monkey, can I show this on stream? This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Is it cool? So we talked about the gravel glove, like a drawing glove that would have the character gravel on it. And this was our chat member Monkeys. Oh, I love how the pinky is the tongue. That is actually so creative. Oh my gosh. In the little chest the chest fluff. I like legit I love this, but like from a practical standpoint, I could imagine this part of the pinky like hitting the paper or the tablet and like making me so mad. But there's like no better design. I don't think there's like a better way of shaping this. I love it so much. Oh god, I love it. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Monkey. That's awesome. I'll send this to the product designers that I don't pay either. I don't pay anybody at Kavel LLC. Okay, so the minor axis or major axis is gonna be somewhere like this, probably. No play club. I'm bankrupt now, and I'm suing you for using Kavel's likeness without my permission or Gravel's. We got to unionize. I'm suing your union. Okay, I'm deleting the the chat and banning everybody inside of it. Is that Rousey smoking a blunt? Delta Road tomorrow. I thought I smeared so much ink right there. We're a tiny bit off, but not horrible. I'll be playing Deltarune all day. We're really in a great era for video games. We got the new update for Helldivers, even though there it was contested because all the drama. We got what else? Night Rain. We're getting Deltarune. Um, oh my gosh, July they're gonna release something about Half-Life. I'm betting on it. Um, what else? Have we gotten anything else? Trying to think. Minecraft update. Did that already happen? Oh, craziness. This line angers me, but at least it won't be too distracting. Let's see. Our major axis will be somewhere like this. Actually, we're getting to a point here where it'll be the diamond that causes the major and minor axes to flip. Ay ay ay. Wait, guys, we have custom emotes now. Emotes. It's not letting me do it yet. Probably because I'm not monetized. Same thing with channel points and power ups. But that means we can have emotes. I'm not sure how I want to do emotes because they could all be gravel, which would be fun. But I feel like that's taking away from you guys. But then again, picking what community emotes we use, I feel like is very biased of me, right? Like, if I make one of Bella, someone else is gonna be like, "Why didn't you draw have an emote of my dog?" Or and so I don't want to play the favoritism game with emotes. So I'll have to decide on how we're gonna do this. A community vote would probably be the best way to do it, but then yeah, so we'll see. We'll make that choice once we get there. I may even commission somebody to make a gravel emote. I always wanted to draw my own, but I don't know. Words to live by. We're in our. I'm not saying that. I couldn't bring myself to say. I was about to say, at stream 400, we're now in our Sigma grind set, but I don't like saying those words. Those don't make me happy. I psych myself out so bad. Rousey. Is that how you pronounce the name? Rousey? 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 I like Rousey. I have like a heart attack and die. I also want to draw the Guardian from Elden Rose Green right Rain. Yes. The Guardian looks very cool. I haven't seen much art of them. I expected otherwise. Oh, Rousey. Did you put Rousey in chat to try to help me pronounce it better? I just accidentally opened like three WSL terminals because I misclicked. I'm in. Some nights I turn my terminal color to green just to feel something. Cool, cool. That one wasn't horrible. Line work wise, I'm not very happy. But whatever. Cool. Next one. We need to start hitting those edges more. That's like the main goal. We've gotten better at making it an actual ellipse. Better. Not the best, but better. But now we need to do that. Let's see. Let's do a chunkier one. Still rectangular, like, higher than it is square. Low degree, high foreshortening. Let's see, that's going to have this, this, this. So something like right here would be good. Turn to left. Let's see if we could have a VP in there. That'd be nice. Foreshorten that one a lot. Longer one out here. Low degree, like I said. Yeah, that was a bit stubbier than I wanted, actually. Focus on making a square first, so this edge is shorter. On the 2D paper, right? Not in perspective. These lines are the same in perspective, but on the paper, this one is shorter, so the VPs can be closer. This one is longer. So ideally, it'll be close to parallel. Not actually parallel because we're working in 3-point. If it was parallel, then we'd lose that axis, so it'd become 2-point. I think. Uh, Move it down a bit. Feels a bit too long in this direction. That feels a bit better. It feels a lot better. Very important to check it from all angles. This one still feels a bit long though. We'll move it. This feels very square, maybe even a bit long. I'm gonna say this is good enough, but I'm not sure if my brain is trying to just make these lines equal on the page or trying to make them equal in perspective. I'm gonna move it like right here. Let's see, that puts the VP very, very close. Oh, goodness. Ever since I've gotten this drafting table, my lines have been awful. So rage inducing. Oh, goodness. Such a bad feeling. Okay. Alrighty. Have a good sleep, Jims. Hope you get plenty of rest. Realize I've been quiet for a bit. That's okay because we're focused. Kind of intuitively, I'm trying to. My brain's trying to move. Feels too long in this direction, so I'm not sure if that's the right choice or wrong choice, but is this Dragon Quest music? No. Ooh, Dragon Quest music. I completely forgot that existed. We may add that to the list, everybody. Also, I saw Rig sent some music. I think it was the same music he suggested last stream. Which I ought to look up to play Doom music. I mean, we did play Doom-esque music when we were drawing a few months ago when we were doing a V1 drawing from Ultra Kill. Bear was there for that part. Hardcore practice section. Sadly, my practice sessions, art in general, requires me to be a ultra krill. Well, Bear, you just got your prompt for tonight. I expect to see the drawing quite soon. You don't actually have to. Uh, what was the other night? Oh, did you ever end up drawing Legoshi and sorry, I'm pressuring you. Like if I'm pressuring you, please let me know. Like I'm not trying to stress you out. I'm just curious if you ever got to the Legoshi and Lewis drawing. I need to draw that as well, but Gohan comes first. Nah, huge. I feel that. I don't know why, but monkeys, I didn't do it for you, or however it is. That's stuck in my head after you sent that in the pets channel. It was so hard to get Moose to take that picture. The 5 millimeter, like at his nose. He kept wanting to like put his head back down on the floor. So what I kept doing is I kept like poking him. Like I'd poke him on his like thigh. He'd be like, "What?" He'd come up and I'd try to take a picture. And of course, as I gave him the treat for being my withstanding my ridiculous annoyance and pictures of him. That needs to be moved. This isn't. Mm, I'm shrimp pose right now. Actually, definitely bad posture. I feel that sometimes we just have days like that. Then again, didn't you pull like an all nighter the other night? I'd wager to claim. I know where your eepiness came from. Not gonna lie, seeing that there's 60 boxes remaining did take a bit of hit to my confidence earlier today. Actually, well more than there's 65. But not anything if not persistent. Does this look square like? This seems way too high. Oh yeah, because it's supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be right here. And the hat and my hair right here. This. That feels relatively square. Very squarey. They call me a squareaholic. They also call my pins dumb and silly, I guess. Jeez. Wait, did I ever trade out my pen for a fresh one? I did. Maybe it's just this one causing issues. I missed that. Thanks. Oh, that would have been totally off. Something feels off. I think that back corner's crazy off, but I can't verify that right now. Or at least I don't want to. Wait for that to dry just a second. Making good time tonight. Methinks. I was so concerned that we had a delay stream tonight because I changed the schedule to say it was at 8 o'clock. In fact, I'm going to change it back right now before I forget. Schedule. What is this? Stream events? What's that? I don't care that my stream schedule is updated. Move. Move. Oh my gosh. Twitch. Alrighty. Get some good rest. Work off that sleep debt that you've accrued. Celebrate important moments with your community. Change the stream date, skip, or oh shoot! So I could have created a stream event for the 400th stream. That's cool. Well, guess we got to wait another 100 streams. 500's cooler than 400 though, so I'm not losing much sleep. Oh, yikes. Ooh, why do I keep joking at the end? I'm overcomplicating hitting the point rather than being confident. And I'm smearing ink as I do this, but I don't care. Ugh, whatever. Went cross-eyed doing that. Bro. Cool. Okay, we're gonna give it a second, chill out, and then draw this ellipse. When I was swinging my sparkling beverage towards my face, I almost like let go of it and hit the table, and I don't like thinking of that and what could have happened right there. Jeez. Whoa. Oh, there's an Adam highlight. I wish YouTube had that. We're on a 30-second ad break. Oh, I should have done that. We may here, guys. If you're cool with that, next stream we'll test out the ad break button. I don't want to spring it on you now. We'll do it during next stream's BRB. We'll do a 1 minute ad break just to see what happens. Also, we need to draw the minor and major axes. I need to just be more confident. I mean, yeah, all of it's confidence. I hate making the mistake. It's so demeaning. Anyways, oof, that. Ooh, I need to like bend this part of the page very carefully. My hand's gonna hit it, and I'm gonna be very upset, like I alluded to earlier. Overshot a little bit right there, but overall decent. Actually, yeah, really decent. That went right through there. Usually on these smaller degrees, I have issues with how high I bring it, but I tried controlling it that time, and I think it worked out quite well. I'm gonna give that a second to dry, and then do the next one. I'm not sure if I'm actually making. Okay, I'm banning this Mata guy. I don't know what his problem is. Oh, awesome. Also, okay, this bear mug underscore and this Delon. Wow, just everyone's gone. Also, Mata, great work with your art today. You always amaze me with your choice of colors. And of course, Robosky made some awesome stuff. And Sadie, I forgot to talk about Sadie's art. And Safs. Also, Bear, what is this time lapse that you showed? Did you draw this? I also like the transparency on the bottom of the shirt. Mata, I think that was pretty neat. I'm not sure if this was intended, Mata, but like with your picture, it kind of feels like the flash was on. Like there's probably because like there's such a high value for the skin tone at the like the main part of the face, so it feels like it was taken in a dark room and like the flash was on. For Delano's friends game, oh my gosh, freaking awesome! I like seeing all the iterations, or like not the iterations, but the changes you made as you went through it. I did use a flash, huge, caught in 4K, the longest project I've done. Hey, I think it turned out wonderful. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, whatever. It happens. The dinos from that bubble game thing. Bubble bottle? I don't know. Oof, my back. Oh, cool. Okay, I'd say these aren't horrible, just line work wise. Actually, I think the degree on this should have been higher somehow, but I don't know. Let's see. But hey, that's second pass looks like it turned out better. So yeah, cool. Nice. I'm not too upset with these. So with that being said, everyone, this concludes, this concludes, this can. Dude. this can. Okay. This concludes stream 400. Uh, King Crimson. I love that. Um, yeah, I mean, I wish I had some more profound, thoughtful words of speaking of 400 streams, but at the end of the day, people draw for many more than 400 days. Um, and so that doesn't really give me credence to yell into the void and be like, look, I did it. But I'm still happy that we've gotten this far. And more importantly, I'm glad that I've been able to take part in everyone else's hour a day that they've spent doing something that they love. It's really cool seeing what this community has done. And I'm so glad to be a part of all those processes. So, 4 is a bad number. I think 2 is pretty cool. Get to 500 quick. Will do. Yeah, with that being said, everybody, thank you for, you've come a long way, made a lot of good friends and accomplished. I've made okay friends. I'm not sure about now. But yeah, so, can we get Chaya? Thank you all. To 500, or really however many I decide before I feel like I don't want to do this anymore. We'll continue trying our best, and we'll continue drawing cylinders until we can't. The chefs. Okay, I'm actually banning this guy. So once again, I gotta finish up stream before Mata says anything else. Thank you all sincerely. It's been an absolute blast, and we'll see what the future holds. So with that being said, thank you for joining Mata Delano Bear, Cat Monkey Gems, Cheems. I think that's everybody. So once again, thank you all, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Oh my god, we gotta stop this guy. Oh my god, Penguin! I forgot Penguin's name. I forgot. Okay, bye bye. Oh my gosh.